Every Tuesday morning starts with a drive out of the city. Tucson artist Alvaro Enciso and a group of volunteers head deep into the Sonoran Desert, navigating through the bumpy terrain.
There's going to be a road here to the left.
They're searching for the red dots on this map here, each representing a migrant who died during their trek to the United States.
A little under a mile.
Because we have to go around this too.
Once the car ride ends, the volunteers continue on foot.
Hike maybe a quarter of a mile, maybe half a mile.
Today, they're visiting two sites.
This is where we want to go today.
At each one, they're placing this, a colorful cross crafted by Alvaro himself. The volunteers grab the materials, strap on their gear, and hit the trails.
So this is the way they walked.
As he walks to each site, Alvaro often thinks back to his roots.
I'm a migrant. I came from Colombia, South America.
Those beginnings, a big reason why Alvaro started this project more than 5 years ago.
What I'm trying to do is give a presence to these deads, give them a name, a memory.
Before these volunteers make the trip out here to the desert, they collect information about each migrant. This device here telling them the exact name and date of death.
May 30th.
When they get to each site, the volunteers roll up their sleeves, shoveling a hole, pouring the concrete, and placing the cross. Once it's secure, silence fills the desert. The volunteers gather around in prayer.
Dear Lord, help us to recognize you and our migrants, brothers and sisters.
This project physically tough for Alvaro, but mostly emotional.
Every cross that I put affects me in some way, because this is a person. He had a family. He had a dream, and the dream ended here for this person.
He hopes it sheds light on the amount of deaths happening around us.
People are dying out here every day. And these are examples of that, here in the middle of this beautiful desert.
With deaths added to the map every year, he knows he can't keep up.
At my age, I can no longer make long-term plans.
But he says for now, he'll make the drive out into the Sonoran Desert every Tuesday.
At the end of the day, when I go home, I carry these deaths with me, and that keeps me going.
Reporting in the Sonoran Desert, Vicki, Karr, KOLD News 13, live, local, late breaking.